I've seated you with Jesus in heavenly places. You have authority to tread on these serpents and scorpions. Being not weak in faith, he considered not his own body. You know, a person could be bound by smoking cigarettes, bound by nicotine, and read in their Bible, you know, they're a believer. I'm talking about a Christian believer. Read in their Bible in Romans 6, there where it says, sin shall not have dominion over me. Or, you know, there in the 6th chapter, it talks about back there in the 7th verse, he that is dead is freed from sin. And that's not something that's going to happen. We were already crucified with Christ. You can read that and you can say, well, listen, look at that. I'm free from cigarettes. I'm free from nicotine. Somebody look at you and say, well, you've been smoking all day. You ain't free. Don't look like you're free to me. But he get a revelation of something in his heart and start speaking it, and you know, before you know it, the appetite for nicotine will just disappear. That's how you walk out of things. That's how you walk. Amen. He that's dead is free. If we had a dead man up here this morning that was always smoking all his life, and we lit up a cigarette and put it right down there by his nose, you know, that smell normally would make him grab that and smoke that, but this time he doesn't do it. Why? Because he's dead. He's dead. So since he's dead, he's free from nicotine. Reckon yourselves to be dead indeed. How do you reckon yourselves? You say, oh, God said it's so so that's who I am. That's how you reckon. You put it, reckon means put it to your account. Put it to your account. What Jesus did, put it to your account. I was crucified with Christ. The old man was crucified with Christ. So I'm dead to all those bondages of the flesh. Let's say I'm holding a conversation with somebody, and somebody else comes up and tries to interrupt and talk to me while I'm holding conversation, and I don't pay any attention to them. That's called being inconsiderate. Isn't that right? Being inconsiderate. And that's what he's saying. Whenever you're talking things over with God and God said, this is who I made you, you're already crucified with Christ. You're already free from that bondage of the flesh. You're already free from this or that. Or I've made you, I've accepted you in the beloved. I've blessed you with all spiritual blessing. I've seated you with Jesus in heavenly places. You have authority to tread on these serpents and scorpions. When you see that and you're talking that over and the devil comes and says about, yeah, but. This verse is telling you in verse 19 to be inconsiderate of the devil is what he's inconsiderate. That's what it means, consider not. Consider not. He's over here yap, 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 and you're going, but Father, I see what you said in your word. He's over here yap, yap. You're not considering him. Considering not. My mama taught me to be considerate of people. You know, as a child, be considerate of adults and so forth. But as I got older, I realized, with people, but not with the devil. Come on now. I am very inconsiderate. I'm very unaccommodating.